For the first time, a new Statistics Canada report examines business ownership between gender and race. The report states that among Black business ownership, men were more than twice as likely to have businesses over women.
Not only being an immigrant, but also being a Black woman, I didn't necessarily have the network or access to resources when I started my business.
Vivian Kay is the founder and CEO of Kinky Curlyaki. She created the company that makes natural-looking textured hair extensions out of necessity, saying there wasn't anything like it on the market. Kay, who has been in business for over a decade, says hearing about the gender gap among Black business owners wasn't surprising.
With a lot of women, and especially Black women, a lot of us have kids, we have a responsibility, so we're not likely to take those risks. Whereas men, they're socialized to take risks. So I'm not surprised that there's a huge gap.
The study called Black Business Owners in Canada shows among Black business owners, 70.4% are men and only 29.6% are women. Among both white and other racial profiles, men also accounted for the largest proportion of business owners. However, the gap between men and women was proportionately higher among the Black population.
I think there needs to be more resources allocated, whether it be from the government or from other organizations who would serve our needs to help fill that gap.
The StatsCan report also found Black-owned businesses represented 2.9% of unincorporated businesses and only 1.6% of incorporated businesses. Kay believes it all comes down to education and making knowledge more accessible.
One of the things that I found that was a barrier was the whole, say, sole proprietorship versus incorporation, right? But now there's apps that you could use, or organizations that help overcome those sort of barriers, like Owner. And that's something where you can go and register your business. You can do it as an incorporation or as a sole proprietorship.
While Kay has experienced success, she says the journey wasn't always easy, with many systemic barriers along the way. But she says it was worth it.
What advice would you have for other Black women that are hoping to start something of their own?
Do it, girl. Just do it. Listen, everyone, if contrary to popular opinion, no one knows what they're doing. No one knows what they're doing. You just got to put one foot in front of the other.
Melissa Nakhavoly, City News.